getting in here.
For real?
Yeah, that's a fact. Fucks, man.
You a kangaroo hero, so I gotta go live with you. Shout out to my boy Prince Donnell. One thing I can say about that guy, man, for one, he fucked with me and real recognize real. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So one thing I learned, bro, you'll always realize that real recognize real.
That's
So
a
never
fact.
get that confused. When it's a bunch of fake niggas hanging around each other, because all them niggas fake. When it's a bunch of real niggas coming together, because these niggas real. And then really rare. So Prince Donnell is a real dude.
My little NFT collection and shit. It's like,
my boy talking NFTs. So let's talk about it then. Can you point at each one and tell me which? I see you got the Wealth Squad robe and all that, but like, what about the other ones?
All right, this De'Aaron Fox, that basketball player.
Yep.
So he's building basically a metaverse in Decentraland. We go in there and play ball and shit, and we all different foxes. So I got two of those. You know what I'm saying? I got the first one I had grabbed on here was this Nike Crypto Dunk. You know what I'm saying? You know the Dunk's going crazy right now. It's by Diamond Supply. You know what I'm saying? The Diamond Supply do a skateboard brand and shit. You feel me? This is it's just the artwork right here I bought. And when I bought this artwork, I didn't even know, but I filled out the little form, and dude had actually sent me a real piece of artwork. You know what I'm saying? And then this right here I had made in something called a Meta Lab. So this project right here above it, Flues, they had this thing on their website called the Meta Lab. You kind of create your own little version of their NFT without the super rare traits that they bought to have. You know what I'm saying? On here. So I was able to make my own. You see, I call this one the God in His Element. You know what I'm saying? I actually made it my own NFT now too. So you could buy it and get lifetime access to my Discord and shit. You feel me? Cause we on that shit. You know what I'm saying? We pushing the infrastructure, man, that Black future infrastructure. You feel what I'm saying?
But how much does your NFT cost?
$200. It's
$200?
$20. It's $20 a month to be in my Discord community. But this right here gives you lifetime access for $200. And right, the thing about OpenSea, which is where it's at, right, is you gotta buy Ethereum, right, to buy all their NFTs on here. Now the gas fees can get high. Like for Kangaroo Heroes, I paid $2 something for the Kangaroo Hero, but gas fee was like $1. You feel me? So what they did was they created a second layer, like pretty much the Polygon network, where you can make cheaper transactions. You feel me? So this joint is on the Polygon network. You're still paying in ETH. So you see you have to switch through. Boom, this Ethereum, Avalanche, Binance, Polygon. You feel me? So on the Polygon joint, that's what mine's listed at. So you could buy this shit right here with no gas fees. So that 200 is all you need to buy that. You feel me?
Yeah. Let me ask you, can you go back to your other NFTs?
Definitely. This is the only one I got for sale. Everything else I bought.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What is your end goal with every NF, or what is, you have a portfolio of them, right? So what is your end goal with buying those as a consumer, on the consumer side?
Just the utility form. So this one right here is Vegas Dave. I don't know if you heard of him, but he made the most money ever made in sports betting history. Like $2.5 million on the Super Bowl and the World Series and all that shit. He got famous. He got like 8 million followers. So he gives sports bets, right? Mind you, he's a credible dude. He gives sports bets for $1,000 a day, right? But if you hold, and people paying them and they hitting like $1,000 pay 140,000, 500 pay 55,000. So it's worth it to pay 1,000 for one play. So what he does is, if you buy his NFT, you get one play per week for a whole year, and this cost me about $1,500.
Oh, you get one play what?
One play from him, like a sports bet play, per week for a whole year. Mind you, one play costs $1,000. So for $1,500, I'm getting 52 plays throughout the year. So that's equivalent to $55,000 worth of his product. You feel what I'm saying? So with that one, I'm just trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Buy some more shit in the metaverse. Buy more crypto. Buy motherfucking this big dip that we on that happens every January, and niggas acting surprised in the stock market. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, shit like that, just reinvest it. And most of them, like, I copped 2 of the Wealth Squad rolls. I copped 2 of the De'Aaron Fox joints. so I could try and flip one when it gains that intrinsic value, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Could make some money. And boom, for example, this Flu's joint. So they're the ones that allowed me to make my own little NFTs, kind of like trying to push the infrastructure and make it easier for niggas to get in. So I copped this joint yesterday, right? And I paid about $300 for it. As you can see, I'm getting offers. So I paid 0.1 ETH. I'm getting offers for 0.35 ETH already. 0.5 ETH. 5 times what I paid. You feel what I'm saying? 1,500 and shit. And so pretty much like last night after it sold out in 10 seconds, they was going for 1,700. Right now they dropped to about 1,400 for the cheapest one, and they ain't even revealed yet. You
so
feel
the
me?
goal is to, these are pretty much keeping up with trends and learning how to leverage those trends and the person and the leader itself.
Right. You pretty much buying into the intellectual property. So for someone like you, now I ain't gonna cap. I'm in mad groups, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't join your shit by the time I found you on fucking Social Proof. You know what I'm saying? But I know you joined like $150 to join, right? Something like that?
125.
125. And what's that per month?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you got your joint for 125 a month, you know what I'm saying? Times 12 is motherfucking, what's that, 1175 or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
1175?
Something like that. Let's just say 12.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? A little over a couple thousand. So if you tell a nigga like, yo, you pay $800 for my NFT and you'll get a full year access to my shit. Or you pay $500 for my NFT, you're getting half price, but you're buying my NFT. And this is the thing, right? My man 19 was like, yo, if crypto is the new money, why are y'all just buying money and not earning the shit? So for you, you know Ethereum cheap right now. By the end of the year, that shit gonna be 12,000. That's the way for you to earn some Ethereum. Now your customers saving, you know what I'm saying, half the price on their shit. But at the end of the day, you're earning Ethereum. Yeah, you getting half the money, but at the end of the year, that's gonna triple. So now you still up. You feel what I'm saying? Because you earn Ethereum.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially selling the NFT and ETH currency on OpenSea.
That's the type of shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and other shit with it too, like, we doing giveaways, make it a little bit more desirable. Like, all my NFT holders, we gonna link up here and do a little conference. Like, Kangaroo Heroes doing this shit. Or they got to pay a nigga like you to come through and teach a class. And I'm sitting here all your lives, and I'm like, yo, damn, I'm tapped out on NFTs and subscription services, and I get to still be in your options class. You feel me? Like, that shit made my day hearing that shit. You feel me? So
that's hard.
Yeah.
That's very hard. Honestly, I like that. I like what Prince Donnell is doing, and you grab some attention, man. In fact, I gotta follow you, and we probably could do some goddamn work, my brother.
You made my night, man, and that's the type of time I'm on. But like you said earlier, like, I can't come in here like, bro, I really fuck with you, like, yo, follow me, like, I gotta add some value first.
You gotta really see. That's the thing. You gotta pop out and see them in person.
You feel me?
This shit made me want to go live with a few more niggas. Goddamn.
Yo, I just did a 2-hour live, man. Shout out my boy, what's my man name? Barbecue Talk Podcast. We just did like a 2-hour live. That was my first podcast I ever did. Like, I kind of like, I want to say like, I had a little like, I don't know. I just wasn't going live and shit. I do my thing. I got a YouTube channel. I got a Discord. I got all that shit going on. But it's like, I ain't never really did too much live yet. So that kind of like broke it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all can check that shit out, man.
So let me ask you this: what question would you have for me?
Damn, shit, I'd have probably asked 100 questions, 1,000 questions in your lives before, man. But I guess it would be like, yo, all right, this is a perfect question. Like me, when I was starting my Discord, I had the big vision, talking to niggas. Niggas got the big vision too. They know what they're talking about. They're more equipped in NFTs and not NFTs. I'm really kind of, you know what I'm saying, but crypto and options trading. I'm taking dudes from other groups and shit that we done built. So my question is, how do you go about, you know what I'm saying, outsourcing and finding that team when niggas is kind of catching cold feet when it's time to work? And I'm in here working by myself on the Discord, working by myself on YouTube. Because I see you have a team.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? I noticed that, like,
so
I'm in a couple
groups. I can give you some advice on that.
Word.
So for one, you have to have a vision of that people can follow, and you have to put them in positions to eat too. So
Right.
it's like I'm good at coordinating big visions for people to follow and get a part of. You get what I'm saying? So you have
Right.
to put yourself in such a leadership position to where your talent is respected.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like they want to see shit pop off before they like really join in.
Yes, that's
Kind
what
of
I'm
corny to
saying.
me.
Like you have to give them a vision to follow. People don't like to follow blindly or follow someone they feel like they can do better than
Right. I
or
mean,
can do
that's cool,
without.
but
You feel me?
yeah, I feel
So
like
it's
they
like
just go ahead.
that's one thing I do want to say as far as like trying to build a team is the reason why I have a team is because I have a talent that's useful to the team, which is pushing the brand. You get what I'm saying? So I might not be the best trader, correct,
Mm-hmm.
on my team. Now that doesn't, but it's really not a competition. I still make money, right? But
Right.
that's a good thing. Why would I want to be the best? Why would I want to hire people who aren't as good as me? You get what I'm saying? To make
You the
myself
best.
good.
You the best at giving niggas fucking good ass 1 minute game on them reels. I can say that. That
Appreciate that.
look, that shit's dope. I ain't gonna lie. Admire that.
Appreciate that. But see, I'm good. I'm the talent into pushing the brand. That's what I'm good at. You get what I'm saying? I'm good
Right.
at promoting. I'm good at coordinating a team. I'm good at connecting the dots. I'm the connector. You gotta think the young niggas fuck with me and the older people fuck with me. I'm
Word.
right in the middle. So I have power, I have leverage, and I'm black. You get what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it helps with my leverage.
You the
Because I can
facilitator.
both communities. You get what I'm saying? So I'm an asset. Be an asset to them in a way that they can't reject your offer. You get what I'm saying? Because
Word.
if you leave it up to people, you get what I'm saying, they're going to reject your offer if it doesn't benefit them. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So really this shit is about overly benefiting people and overly being an asset. And that's how you instill your leadership role. You get what I'm saying?
If you don't mind me asking, like, how'd you put together your team? Like, did you go find them or
They came to
you?
me, every last one of them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Every
That's
last,
dope.
the only one that I went out and seeked was Unraveler.
Okay. Word.
Everybody else came to me and said, "Hey, I love what you're doing. I would like to be a part of it."
Word. So you started off basically you running the play dolo.
By
You running the
myself,
play by yourself. Feel
by
me?
myself. I started the company by myself, and Unraveler, I went out and found. The rest were either people I've taught
Word.
or people that came to me and said, "Hey, I like what you're doing. I want to be a part of this." So that's another thing. Sometimes allowing people to come to you is for the better, instead of you going out and searching.
Right. The
Like
dude
it
I did the
was like,
podcast with today, we actually linked up on the live, like in the comments. And we got it popping and we really connected and we on the same type of time. So it's like we build a son together right now, but that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm going down that path, people finding me and shit, but I kind of just got to get out there and run the play by myself like I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? In order to run into that opportunity, you feel me?
I can honestly say like you're a bright person, and you just got to, like you said, keep putting yourself out there, like what you did right now. You get what I'm saying?
Or,
Like just keep putting yourself out there and just keep networking. Networking
or,
is key. But also, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give you some advice that I usually don't give people. Um Continue to be the top dog you are. Don't come to people like if you're gonna work with somebody. But don't allow yourself to be little boy even coming in. You get what I'm saying? No matter how much money you make.
or,
Don't put people on a pedestal. Don't do none of that, right? Speak to them how you speaking to me, like two men talking.
or,
Because in this game, you gonna want the respect. You get what I'm saying? And respect is damn near everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything like, because once you get the money, then what? You get what I'm saying? You gonna realize that shit don't matter.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like
People
that's
still
that's
depending on you and shit.
Exactly. So move with, you know, integrity and respect, and just keep being the man you are. You feel me?
That's a fact. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna send you a follow. I already screenshotted your shit.
Hey, yo, I don't know if I could do this on here, but my man, right, the dude who, when I started my journey, I want to take over the 3 minutes. I know it's 3 minutes went way past, but I was
I
working
fuck with you. If it's longer than 3 minutes, I fuck with a nigga. You feel me?
Word. So I was working in this slave ship ass job, you know what I'm saying, incentive based warehouse work. You feel me? So the faster you go, the harder you go, the more you get paid. And I met a dude who's like, yo, he was on my team. I was actually, you know what I'm saying, trying to build a top team so he can make top dollar. You know what I'm saying? $25 an hour, and 2016 was a couple dollars, like $1,000 a week. You feel me? So we were slaving, and I met this dude, African dude named Cortang, and he's like, I make $7,000 a week trading options. And that's when I first got into options. You feel what I'm saying? 2016. And that's my first introduction to any type of investing. So you know how dangerous that shit could be. And you know, a couple years ago I got in trouble. Long story short, a couple years ago I got in trouble, and I sat down like, let me learn this shit. YouTube, joining groups, getting in them rooms, and I turned about $400 into 18,000 in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It was in October to like mid-November, so you know that time in the market is sweet. You feel me? So I made mad bread, and I lost all that shit in like the next month. I bought a car for 9,000, and the last 10,000 kind of trickled down to nothing in the account, which was supposed to be my $25,000 trading eventually. But long story short, man, my man who introduced me to that, you know what I'm saying, he started a hedge fund and moved back to Ghana over the years. You feel me? So right now he's looking for investors to invest somewhere between like 3 investors investing 25,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, I don't know, some shit you would want to be a part of, or anybody on this live and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
straight, this guy owns a hedge fund, but he needs 25,000.
He doesn't own a hedge fund. Yeah, I mean, shit, it do sound funny. My mom always told me,
That
watch out for them
definitely
African
sounds
niggas,
funny, bro.
because they be
Hey,
scamming
listen,
this
bro,
shit.
I weren't born yesterday, my goddamn. Hold on, this nigga rich, but he need 25,000.
Nah,
this nigga ain't
but
rich,
see,
goddamn.
he wasn't. It's not that he's rich, but he basically told me like he don't even trade options no more. Don't teach niggas shit no more. Cause I'm trying to get him to join my team. I'm like, this big bro, like I know what you can come teach them. He like, man, just learn vertical spreads, and when you get up like $10,000 and you want to trade futures, come fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what he had with it now. But he basically saying he took $1 million from his different investors and went and traded in futures to where he leveraged it to have like 2 million to play with and got his little 20-30% or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't the nigga with the M's. He just flipping the M's for him. So what's fucking 4%?
I can already tell you, I'm not doing it. I can
right.
but it ain't even nothing like the fact that I don't believe in it. It's more so like I don't do like that. Like I rather invest some shit into. I got so many ideas to where I got to invest into those, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
I'm more so of an investor in myself. So it's not even a personal thing with you. Anybody will get on this live telling me to get them money. I'm just
shit,
like,
it ain't my thing.
I'd
You ain't
rather
giving me
spend
the
it
bread. I'm
on
just trying to get a
myself.
little piece. You know what I'm saying? A little piece of that motherfucking that bread. But maybe that shit could kind of blind a nigga sometimes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, not get a cut.
But if I
I'm
had
out
to
here
give you
pushing some dumb
advice,
shit.
though, if I had to give you advice, you had me on the first half, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever do that second half again.
Word.
Never in business. Never talk about what another man do. This was about me and you, and it was good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah. Cause like then you get. What if I got thrown off by that? You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
true.
It's like always remember that if me and you vibing, don't try to like. I ain't saying don't put your partner on this and that, but you got to get straight with me first. You get what I'm saying?
Before we even talk that type of talk.
Yep. Never try to put another nigga on the moment you getting on, cause you can fuck up your shit. Cause now he gonna be like, you get what I'm saying? So like, I'm just giving you some advice, my brother. You get what I mean?
I'm building with somebody that's doing what I want to fucking do and willing to
like,
fuck with me. And I'm
think
saying
about it. You got to build a relationship with me And then let's just say me and you cool. I'm like, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. Out of nowhere, we could just be talking, and I could be like, well, shit, because I fuck with him, I do this off the strength of fucking with him. You get what I'm saying? So I had to learn that too. Like the moment you get cool with somebody, just build with them first, and then you can start bringing on other people. So you got to be patient with all relationships. You feel me? But anyway, we gonna build because I want to learn this motherfucking NFT shit.
Yeah,
But
we can run that play, me and you, man.
Yeah, but just keep focusing on you because you can't help other people if you not on yet. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So yeah, for real.
Yo, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you adding me to this joint, man. That's what's up. Looking forward to tomorrow.
He said, damn, my nigga, you tripping. We could have been superstars. Y'all stupid as hell for that. Nah, he cool. That's what I said. You supposed to allow, like, you not supposed to, like, just count people out after, because I made a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's just advice. Like, you can't just count people out all the time. Like, every time somebody mess up or you feel like it's a disagreement. You feel me? Y'all got to learn to forgive for real. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you get what I'm saying? Would I want to be the one who not forgiving? So I had to learn that too. Like, never have too much unforgiveness because it's going to become a time when you want forgiveness. You get what I'm saying? So always be willing and open for real. They said, don't worry about that. You speaking fact. I appreciate the constructive criticism. And I'm going to follow him too. And y'all should follow him too. This guy knows NFT stuff. Show him some love. He doing his thing. He getting money. And he done lost it all and made it back. So y'all got to respect that. You feel me? All of us should respect that. He lost it all at one point and made it back. He's somebody who's going to learn, and succeed. I could tell when a person going to be successful just by talking to him. You get what I'm saying? Because he's searching for it. What you go searching for, you shall find. Some people aren't even searching for success. He's clearly searching for it. He's buying NFTs. He's investing in options. He's doing this and that. That's how you become successful. At least he's not sitting back talking about it like a lot of people are. Bro, I thought about getting into that shit, but I didn't. I thought about doing this, but I didn't. I thought about. This nigga ain't thinking. He putting in action. He putting in work. So I'm just keeping it real. But yeah, he definitely got to leave Mutombo. Don't ever bring him up again, goddamn. Don't bring it. You're not going to stumble on success, big facts. Yeah, he out here grabbing information, so respect him. You feel me? And respect anybody who getting some money and who out here trying, because it's fucked up that, here's the funny thing though. If you don't try some shit, people gonna pick on you. Oh, you lazy. You fucking, you bum, you bitch, you this. Get your money up.